You haven't practiced at home in what, like a month? Did you figure everything was? Or?
We managed to figure everything out eventually.
This is, I think, the third one with Doc. What have these, I know he's gone longer in some shoot-arounds. Where are you kind of at with this? Does it still feel like install and communication and calls, or where are you moving a little bit past this? Kind of where are you at now?
It's just kind of building on all that. Yeah. Like we have a pretty good foundation, pretty good base, at least I think so. And, we're building on that, trying to take things to the next level.
Obviously, I can look at it and say, okay, well, 4-game West Coast trip and all that. How do you guys try to stay in the moment and just kind of win games night in, night out?
Yeah, that's the way you have to do it, right? That's how it works. You can't play them all at once, so you kind of have to use that to your advantage. As simple as that sounds. And I think we have a group of guys who tend to look that way anyway.
This last handful of games since the All-Star break, is this basically the way y'all want to be playing now on defense, or is there still room for improvement in certain areas?
There's always room for improvement, but we have the right intention, the right energy. I think everyone's in line with our principles and stuff like that. We're definitely trending in the right direction heading to playoffs.
Going off of that, Doc was saying that he feels like your team chemistry is coming from your defense, and he said he feels like it happens more from the defense than the offense. Do you agree with that, and why?
It definitely does. I think, just on the defensive end, that's somewhere where you can really build relationships easily if you, obviously if you have that right mindset and right intention. And, we have those guys. We've been out there playing hard defensively, and we all know we have each other's back, and it's helped create bonds. We all have to be on a string, be together, and we're out there talking to each other. Everyone's moving and stuff like that. So I think those bonds and those intangibles we've been creating defensively have absolutely helped us grow as a team and on offense.
So communication obviously is the key on court for you all. Has he helped foster that from his chair with clear, direct messaging on what you're supposed to be doing and who's doing what and when?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, and he's great at talking and communicating anyway. Aside from that as well, so it trickles down from there.
You got the Clippers twice in the next week here. A team you haven't gotten to see obviously all season. What have you kind of observed from them? Like, how do you prepare for tomorrow's game?
Yeah, they're a great team. They have a lot of great, talented players who know how to play, know how to win this league. And so it's good timing for us. Like I said, we're trending in the right way. They've been playing great. So it's a great barometer for us.
Knowing that you've got some great teams coming up out west, does it feel like a test of sorts for you guys? And if so, like what type of test is it?
It's definitely a test for us. You want to show up each game, obviously, one at a time, Eric. But this will definitely be a great proving ground for us this next week.
Like, for what specifically, in what areas?
Well, I'm sure we'll find out. I'm sure you guys will see. You'll pick them out.
You still have the one game left before you go out next trip. Just how much different do y'all feel heading into this West Coast trip versus the one a few weeks ago where y'all were just adjusting to the coaching change?
Yeah, it's night and day for sure, and it's going to be. I think we're all excited to get this going and really see what we're made of.
I started with Doc the other day. His obsession with deflections makes him sound like a college coach. The way you hear him talk, just
right.
What have deflections kind of meant to you, and what do you think has been the key for you guys finding more deflections?
I think a lot of that has been communication, helping the helper, being on a string, and all of that together, the main defender on ball knowing that that's behind him, instills a confidence in that defender, and that's contagious throughout the entire defense. And so then you really get guys flying around, moving, kind of playing a bit more free than they could be if, they not necessarily feel like they're on an island, but, don't have that behind them.
As someone who, has had to develop into a three-point shooter in this league, we talk a lot about offense when it comes to shooting threes. how do you kind of view the league as far as defending three-pointers, especially from your position?
Yeah, I mean, this day and age in the league, you have to understand pretty much everyone can shoot. You know, you have to go out on the floor, guard, you know, knowing that everyone's a capable shooter. You know, you have to respect everyone's shot because, you know, it's something everyone works on now, everyone's capable of doing, and so you can't disrespect anyone in that regard.
In terms of you being a defender, especially you drop and comfortable there, but when you are playing against, you know, teams, and it's like, how do you just take away the make or miss factor as much as you can as a
You know, that's again something you have to rely a bit on team defense for. You know, you have to either get in your man if you're guarding the ball or in the pick and roll. You know, I may have to be up, but I have to guard the ball in the pick and roll as well, knowing that I may have to send my partner in the pick and roll back to get my guy at the three. You know, there's various things, you know, but obviously at the end of the day, you can't take away everything, but you gotta do what you can, energy, effort, get to the 3-point line, contest, try to get them off the line.